Okay, let's see if we can make a map like this work. There are going to be some issues with it, but that's kind of fine. Kind of always are. Yeah, welcome to more wave defense. Welcome to, I guess, another 55 minutes of me complaining about stuff and then deciding it's not really that bad. Some of these, 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 and then let's focus on building a power grid, because this is always a thing that I continue to struggle with. And there's a lot of hotkey building, which is still not a thing I'm particularly great at. Yeah. And here, there, and then this thing. Okay, so that kind of went okay, maybe. Not quite. We've got to do this thing as well. Yeah, kind of went to the wrong place, didn't it? Okay, let's not forget to fuel this thing. It's kind of an important step. We just gave away all the wood. We're probably okay with that. This is probably a map that has more. Hopefully. Could be one of those green maps that has neither rocks nor trees, which is perpetually an annoyance. But this one looks like it's okay. Having said that, let's grab this stuff because we're here. Not the coal rock at this point, actually. Don't want the coal rock. This means we're going to have to come forwards if we do that, so let's continue to just make things even more questionable. I'm not making the coils yet, am I? Let's get this running. And have bots stop doing some of that stuff, and then we can make... Yeah, so we've made all those, make a bunch of coils. That's kind of fine. Okay, so that's somewhat running. Kind of a weird place. Yeah, these are both kind of in weird places, aren't they? Especially as I kind of wanted to start up here so as to not be completely on the stone. Oh, well. Give me all of this stuff as well. This is going to need to go, say, here. Yeah, I guess we're getting stone on the way past. We can have one of these here so it reaches this thing. And then while we're here, we can figure out, first of all, oh yeah, we're fine for oil. Then I think if we start, I reckon if we start even like here, like we might end up building over the top of the stone, but we'll be able to pull that out when we need to put the things there that will, yeah, when the petrochem needs to go there, we will have space for it again. Yeah, a bunch of these. So where are we going? We're going over here, okay. Let's do this way, and then have one of these guys here, and at this point, the... it's not, yeah. The power plant should have enough stuff to be able to get on with things. Putting these in the right place would be a thing that would be nice to do, you know, the first time as opposed to the fourth time. Yeah, this is going well, isn't it? This is a great build. Here, thing goes here. This is going to go just like so, and then do that offset. Do this from the map. I think it was 5, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the number I want. And then there's actually some inserters sitting on the end, so that's also, you know, precision. And then we actually put this guy in kind of the wrong place, but it's fine. We're still kind of okay, I guess. I guess this means I'm not overbuilding the stone quite as much as I was anticipating doing, but never mind. All these guys also kind of important. Do all of that. Get all of these things out the way as well. Yeah, sure. Okay. Making intermediates and belt. And there's actually a different way I was going to do this again, because I keep changing my mind about stuff, because that's how this works. Yeah, these guys want to be that for a bit, not very long, but I am kind of belt limited in the early stages of the game. You know what else I'm limited? I'm limited. You guys should be getting me stuff. Okay, this isn't what usually happens at this point, but we're going to go and put this stuff down. Just because it's a thing to be doing at this point. You guys probably need more stuff. Oh well. Other things to do at this point involve, oh yeah, making engines. Making engines probably more important than... Well, to be fair, they're always done when I get back, aren't they? Yeah, you're still doing stuff. You guys can both make engines. That is the correct number of engines that I want. Okay, so let's keep going with this stuff, I guess. The other thing I want to do differently is I want to immediately build out, say, this much of the next iron lane, because that means I can be making more iron, like, basically immediately. Upper priority, right, yep. Give me all this stuff, because I need some number of these, and some number of these, and then just also a lot of belt. Cool, yeah, we're kind of low on... Here I can start? Sure. Yeah, things are mostly fine. Get this rock. There you go. Keep doing that. Don't want to be in the way of that thing. Yeah, we've actually got quite a long way to go, don't we? This is mildly suboptimal, and then also not having belt. Okay, cool. Things that are great. Give me all this stuff. You go back to that. I should have a lot of belt now, though, shouldn't I? Yeah, sure. And... that went the wrong way. I mean, we're still kind of ahead of belt delay, but... not in a way that feels good. And these guys haven't got fuel yet, because this thing... never did that, so I've not actually been... But I'm still kind of ahead of belt delay here as well, so... all these things mostly just feel bad. And then, yeah, I don't need to be crafting belt at this point, but thanks. Thanks for your enthusiasm. That one. We can do that much. It's... I don't even think I'm mining enough to be doing that at the moment, but never mind. Okay, time to pivot these guys into pipes, time to pivot these guys into pipes, add 2 cars to the queue, do that stuff. Probably, yeah, about to be handcrafting a bunch of inserters. Don't need that much of that build, actually. Yeah, apparently it's not putting things in the right place day. Which, I mean, it's a rare day. It often is not a thing that happens. Oh, and giving away our mine inserters. Cool. That's why we weren't standing in the middle of the build while we were getting all this done. But it's mostly fine. Is it mostly fine? No, because we didn't actually put that belt in. So we're not actually processing copper at the moment. So that's calamitous. Yeah, so we're gonna do something nasty like this. Okay, so some of that is working to some degree. Now we've got to get the rest of this stuff in, I guess. How did... Sure, okay. Yeah, splitters go... They're not splitters, these are splitters. Here, and here, and here, and here. Then the next thing we're going to set up is... Oh, I guess I could have given these guys coils. That would have been the smart play that we didn't do. Good job. 2 of these here, 1 there. Something like that is fine. This thing here is the buffer and also the prioritization, so I like the way that's worked out for me. Can I get, yeah, some of those? And we've got the car, yes. So now let's build, I guess, the copper buffer. Let's move that slightly. Good decision making. Through here and down there. Only need 1 of those, thanks. we're not even going to bother limiting those yet. Do you have inserters for me? Because I kind of want to put the other inserters over here. Actually, I kind of want those as well, and these, because I've got to go... Got to do that. Yeah, got to make the rest of these things. Got to make some... Got to make some bullets. Yeah, I guess... Didn't actually make a difference, did it? I kind of want to get those grenades done afterwards. Where am I going? I want to go over... Yeah, this is where we want to be. 34 is, you know, a lot of stuff to be in that. Then I guess we queue one of these things, because I don't even have them on me yet. They're somewhere in the build queue, aren't they? It'll be fine. Here. Maybe I should just go and drop some more miners on coal. It's gonna have to go that way around, isn't it? Do I have miners? I've got another 15 miners. Yeah, let's go and put miners on coal. That isn't... It's not a thing I'm super happy about spending my time doing now. But it is a thing we can do that will make stuff better. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, let's not do all of those. Let's pivot these things to miners, because they need to be miners. Let's give them stuff. You can have this stuff. Actually, I wanted some of that stuff because I've got to make grenades. Yeah, give me some coal after just having taken some of that coal away, which is fine. For those grenades, of which I get 2. That's not great. Alright, give me all this stuff back. Bots built some of the power plant that I don't actually need yet, but whatever. Yeah, could have attempted to pick up some more coal there. I mean, we're also going to kind of a spicy part of the base. Like, these are... Oh, there's not many worms. This is great. That's actually all the grenades I have. Cool. That's not actually where I'm prepared to die yet. Another grenade would have been super helpful. Is this actually all... That's actually all the points I need. Wild. Yeah, this base is going to have to go as well, though. That's fine, because now we get these, and we get some of these, and hopefully we kill a couple of worms, and we get mining productivity too as well. So, I mean, that was always part of the plan. Damage 3 is kind of nice, I guess. So now we've built the rest of this power grid, we should be able to just wander in here and do that. You need one of those there. Okay, so that's power grid extended, and coal has also been extended, and then I guess the first thing we're going to do is run back here so we can start crafting these guys again. Then we've got to run over here and pick some of these guys up. Yeah, okay, if I'm over here I have to change these. I just have to... also, this box being empty means I've missed that inserter, which is unfortunate but not a huge deal at this point. I actually needed these things first, didn't I? I needed those by a lot. Yeah, I actually didn't pick up the belt, or the cogs, or the pipes, or the things like that that I kind of need. Do I have... Yeah, I have to go back for those. I've only got like 100 on me. Oh hey. These things I shall have, because I need a bunch of these, so I guess we could pick up some copper as well. Oh yeah. Then I'm also back here, because we've got to extend this first mining lane. So let's do that as well. Because all the buffers are in place already, so this just means we will be immediately online as soon as either of these things turn up again. Okay, so that's all kind of done. Need a couple more of those. Give me these, I guess. Give me this stuff to make the rest of these. And yeah, now... Oh, these guys also stopped. Interesting. I think I probably knew about that. Yeah, they're kind of full now, aren't they? Oh, well, they'll be fine. Iron is the thing I should be extending first. And that gets us up to 52, which is enough with mining productivity, so we're just gonna smash this in there like that. Coal I definitely need to extend, but we have currently not fully tapped it, so yeah. Then one here. How many is that? 77 is in fact enough. Let's have some there as well, and yeah, we're making a couple more of these things. It's still, I think I'm okay with this. I gotta swing back for other stuff anyway. We want this prioritizing into the left, I guess. Sure. That was not the easiest way I could have done that, but never mind. Okay. This... Yeah, that's probably fine, isn't it? Okay, let's grab the rest of this stuff. And then take these to where they need to be. Which happens to be... yeah, near where I need to mine more coal anyway, so that's actually worked out pretty well for me. How are we going to... Yeah, we're just going to do the same thing again. That's my strat for mining all this stuff, and then I think I needed... Yeah, let's get about that many more, because there were some more I needed to put on copper, which we need to get around to doing at some point. How many... Yeah, about 40, fine. We're still ahead of this belt delay, that's nice. Do I have... No, I do not have enough of these guys for this. 31 is going to get me close to the number I need, but I'm still going to be a bit short. Which is... Yeah, I can get back to it. I mean, I don't really have a choice but to get back to it later. I've got to get all this mining online. Okay. Those two are the last ones, which means all the belt is just on me. Do I run out of inserters? Sometimes I run out of inserters. No, I ran out of furnaces. I knew I was going to run out of furnaces, so that's kind of fine. Yeah, I should probably bring these belts with me when I'm doing this stuff. Let's put things in the right place. Like so. Okay, because you've probably got... Actually, not too many. I was kind of expecting there to be more. Okay. This one goes, actually... that's... All of that's been in the wrong place. Those things are in the wrong place. This one is supposed to go here, so I guess fine. These things, prioritizing into that side. Okay, and then running out of belt is not necessarily a thing I expected. But a thing I think I'm okay with. Okay. Then, yeah, so that was the 18-minute mark, the start of that day. I kind of wanted to have this done at that point. But we're still kind of... We are close. Because this belt delay is also a thing that we can work on, and then we can drop these guys here and here. And we can do that to connect that up, and then... Yeah, so we're not... Oh wait, we've got to get these guys... How many more? Yeah, we're getting enough of those. Fine. Okay, so that's that done. The oil is in kind of an interesting place. The first thing I need to do, though, fairly urgently, is get this so I can make, yeah, the rest of these. Everything else is kind of fine. Have I made? Yeah, I've actually got the stuff to do that upgrade. Yeah, let's not do those. Let's actually not make undergrounds at all. Let's not make engines at this point. Okay, so in theory, that's the full capacity of all of those things. I do need to get these guys upgraded, probably sooner rather than later. I mean, none of the furnaces have stopped, so I don't think we're sad about that. Do I have... Yeah, I still need just more cogs. Okay, so let's do this oil, of which we have a lot. Like, I don't even think we need the other one at this point. Where is... Yeah, we can do that. The other one hasn't been built yet, but it's fine. And then all of this is going to just kind of go like so, I guess. yeah, that was... Some of that was well placed. Others was not. Okay, bots want to build that thing, then we want to drag this... basically this far? Can I get rid of... Yeah, I'm gonna presume that we can get rid of all this stuff, because we kind of need to at this point. Is that enough space? Yeah, it's enough space, isn't it? We'll deal with consequences of that later. So that's running, and now we've got to go and do the... Yeah, I need more cogs. Yeah, we got a lot of things. You know what? You can go and make me cogs. That's not what usually happens, but whatever. Okay, on to the next part of the build. Why are these guys in a weird place today? Okay, sure. Those guys go there. Do I have enough poles for this? Now I will. Okay, and then pipes can go here, and chem plants that I've still not actually built enough of can go here. These guys are supposed to go there. Doing this kind of stuff. Did you... Yeah, I've got a lot of iron that needs to be moved over here. This is one of the slightly annoying things about it. And this guy is also in the wrong place. Needs to go there. 3, and then one of these guys here. This coal belt was going to go like so. And I did prioritize this one, didn't I? I did not prioritize this one. Okay, that's kind of a big deal. That needs to be prioritized that way. Because otherwise I don't get enough stuff. Yeah, okay, so I think we've got enough space. We need definitely a lot more of these things. I'm going to need more power grid later, so I'm kind of assuming that's going to come through for me. Let's do this build. There, and then these guys, and then this thing? Sure. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of this. Could go all the way. I mean, whatever. I don't even think I worry about... I mean, I built the pumps again, and I don't even think I worry about putting the pumps in today, because I've already got... Yeah, because I've already got the... I've got so much oil in that, the richness of that patch, that it's probably not a big deal. Okay, oh yeah, then we've got to do these things first, actually. These are more important. What am I losing? Oh, I'm losing gun turrets that I used during the push. That is completely fine. Do I have steel? Can I make... Yeah, it is steel that I'm short of. Okay, and then today we are going to run this back this way, I guess. Oh yeah, let's also put these tanks in. These tanks are kind of important. Let's get these guys out of the way, because that means I can put tanks here and here. That was kind of ugly, but whatever. Where am I getting? Yeah, I've got to go all the way out of the route. Okay, we're going to do a bit of picking up of stuff. 38 happens to be about the number of those that I want. Why are you guys... Oh yeah, remember when I talked about needing more copper mining and then not actually doing it? So let's get those in, so now we are actually up to the number that we planned on having. Let's grab all of this stuff. Yeah, we'll drive it to him again. They're going to be fine with it. We'll drive it to this pole as well. Everyone likes that. Did not actually fuel these guys. So let's do that quickly. Let's get these things as well. Yeah, you don't need... Probably don't need that much. Yep, sure. Not actually processing the oil yet. Do I have enough of the undergrounds? Okay. All of that stuff can go away. Uh, 12, and that's the last one, which means rather than sorting this out, I should be going and connecting the... Is that... Yeah, I just haven't built 2 of them. Sure. Okay. Still fine. Pipes are still going to do their thing. Where are not those guys? These guys. They can go here today. Yeah, cool. Good job. Okay, power grid is... I checked it just before all those guys turned on, so it's not really a big thing. Yeah, with that done, all of this is making stuff. These guys are going to put the plastic in the car, but that's fine. We've got to come down here. We're not going to worry about particularly sorting this well yet. We're just going to take these guys off and just dump them in a lot of boxes. And that's actually more boxes than I need, isn't it? Oh well, let's have... I don't have copper. Okay. This stuff is on the outside, which means we want to be like that. Have I made... The answer is no, I really have not made all of that power grid, okay? So the thing we've got to do first, before we go and do all this stuff... Grumble. I mean, I guess I could have dragged this belt to here as well. Now we've got to go back. And could have been focusing on things other than driving into the other poles. Yeah. Because we've got to get... This guy may as well change at this point to these things. Downgrade these guys. Yep. Don't need to worry about that. Need those. What was it that I was... Oh yeah, all the pipes and cogs and stuff for the other power plant. Yeah, that's going to be about enough. And then I actually need a couple more furnaces. That's going to be an issue. Are there some... Yeah, okay, here we go. This is fine. And then I need... Yeah, let me do those. And we are nearly... We nearly have... Yeah, so that should be... That should be all of the power grid we need, probably. Let's start by... Okay, let's do the belt afterwards. This is... And I wanted to be making circuits at the beginning of day 6. And we're not quite there yet. How many more do I have to build? I've got another 3 to build. And that should be... That's actually nearly enough stuff, isn't it? We're just going to clip these ones off the end. And then bots will reallocate those to places that needed them, and we're probably fine. 76, that's actually more than I needed. They don't all have their burner, and so does I, never mind. Okay, what was I... Did need power grid. And then there was another thing I said I needed to do. Oh yeah, quite importantly. This belt, which I missed, has to go in here. And then this wants to input priority from the right. Yes. So I don't have enough long-handeds. So we're going to do that. Do I have enough? 33? No, I kind of need a bit more stuff. Oh yeah, and then remember when I missed the belt, and then I remembered that that item there would have been a run-killing piece of belt, but it's fine. Now we've got to go and unpack all the plastic, and build a bunch of red chips, and wonder about whether or not we have enough assemblers crafted, and all that kind of stuff. Probably have enough undergrounds for this. So that's going to cache so I can hand feed things later. This... Oh yeah. That is... Yeah, sure. Give me these. Oh yeah, are you still... You are. I don't think I need... I'm going to need some number of pipes, aren't we? Yeah, I'm going to need another 2 of those and then just a bunch of these guys. Things I won't need for a bit later. These things are one of the parts of the plan, but it's mostly fine. Through here, this guy goes not that way. This one goes that way. You guys have still got... this is actually not going to be enough belt for the entire red chips build, is it? Okay, so I guess we detour back now while we're still building a bunch of things. Also to remember to pick up more both more cogs and plate by the looks of things. You guys can have this. Belt was the thing that I declared that I needed and then forgot about. So how many have you guys? 70? It's actually kind of the top enough for that section, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm out of energy. Cool. Probably that's fine. Oh yeah, so new things. We're going to do 9 of these now. And yeah, I guess we're just waiting on bots doing things, which is nice. Does that mean I'm fast? Or have I been bad at managing the bots? Because it could go either way. So that has got a lot more precise than it previously was, because I want to be able to put 2 of these things in here. So now I've got more coils on the belt than I usually do, which is nice. Have I? Oh yeah. So that's the reason why I usually take the other one. Okay, so now we've got all that stuff done, and I kind of wanted coils anyway, so that's fine, isn't it? Then, yeah, so now I think I probably have enough of this stuff if I put it in the right place. This wants to be red chips. This one doesn't want to be red chips, it wants to be some kind of module. This is where I wanted to be at the beginning of day 6, and we were not in that place. So that's, I guess, how comparatively slow I feel. Not there. There. And then this guy turns up over here. Do I have... okay, something there got super messed up. Is it messed up on the other side as well? Don't think so. Seems fine. The copy-paste thing seems fine. Am I low on bot energy again? Oh, did I? Lols. Things that don't feel great. Interesting to know that I can get to this point, and mess that up. That's how bad it ends up going. That's kind of super interesting. Maybe we get it back, who knows? Anyway, I actually wanted to pivot some number of these into red chips to start with, because we have a different, that's why we have more coils, and it's why a couple of things are going differently. This is going to eventually be red belt, so we can just do that now, and then most of this plan is the same. Maybe we can get back. I've only got one of these, yeah. Through here. This one actually wants to go, yeah, something like that. So now, do I actually have... I have 11 of those. I kind of want 12. Never mind, we'll set this stuff up first. This is going here, one of these guys, then goes here, and then now this plan is it's slightly different. It's not particularly different. We're going to have some more of those there. We're going to have 3 of these on speed mods. We're going to have still 3 on beacons, because 3 is the right number of those for beacons. 90... Yeah, I don't actually want that many beacons, but it's probably fine. Okay, so all of that is mostly running. Did I build all the power grid that I wanted to? Yes, I did. One of them is missing an inserter, but it's otherwise fine, which means we can just go straight back on to the... What do I need for this cogs? I'm not going to need any more pipes after this. Yeah, one more of these. Some more of these? Yeah, I'm going to need a bunch more of those, which I'm waiting on. Yeah, sure. And then also steel, which is not entirely a surprise. Okay, so we kind of delayed this bit of cracking a little bit. Where is it going to go? It's going to go here and then there, I think. Yeah, I think... Maybe this works today. That one needs to disappear, because that always messes me up. there. It goes through here, and then water is here, and now all that's online, which is nice. This light oil can go to like so, and then this guy. We can figure out where the acid and the... Which way round is? I got it round the right way today. And I even had iron with me. That is pretty exciting. It can't go there. It can, however, go there. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think I have just enough pipes, which is nice. I already gave you the stuff. My suit energy is kind of coming back, so maybe that's okay. Here, and through here, and then... Enough of this stuff. Oh, I wasn't boxing these things. Does that mean you guys have kind of stopped? It's probably fine, maybe? I can have half of those that I want. Okay, sure. We're going to continue with this anyway, because, you know, at this point, what are the other options? Some of those there. Oh yeah, this pipe I should have brought with me. It's kind of the point of having this here. Why, you know, have... Because one of these didn't connect. Cool, good job. Okay. That's as many of those we want, and then we want... Yeah, so I've got all the beacons I want. That's not where I want to put them, though. We've got enough of these. Don't have the long-hand inserters. Cool. These guys at this point are also going to change to the 2s. They're kind of important. Then I also want to filter off prod mods on... Yeah, this way around is definitely the easier mirror of the base to build, he said, struggling with the things. Those aren't all of those that I need yet, but that's fine, yeah. So do I have enough basic inserters? This is going to go to... Yeah, whatever, something like that. Okay. RCUs time. I am slightly concerned that I don't have enough assemblers to do all the LDS things that I need to. With modules, please. Okay. So at this point, I also definitely don't have the long-hand inserters that I need. Here and there, and you guys can have this stuff. Oh, wait, no, because I still wanted... Yeah, I don't even have enough of those. That's kind of grim. Okay. Things continue to be grim. What are we doing? There, something like that. You know, sure, fine. Those guys are still going to need more stuff. Do I have... I don't have the... That's going to be the 8 I need for... I actually need a 12. Cool. Now I have 13. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing with our prod mod numbers? Yeah, we're still not... We're still not there. We just... Maybe it's because we're good? Get some of these things. I need steel. So make a bunch of these, and then get stuck in a place we didn't actually want to be. That's a cool move. Then I need more iron plate. I still need more iron plate. This gap is here, so we can drive through here, which is nice. That guy, have I driven into him before? Maybe I have. Okay, so now we've got enough stuff for the LDS, right? This is not the space where I wanted to be driving, but that's also fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna work on getting some LDS running first, even though the RCUs aren't fully running yet. Oh hey, remember when I needed steel because I wanted, yeah, about another 30 of those things. Okay. That's a thing that is a disappointment. But it's overall not super surprising. How am I getting this, I guess, like over here, something like that? In fact, the opposite of that. Okay, and then, you know, actually setting the recipes that these guys want is going to be... That's not the recipe these guys want. Okay. That's not the... I wanted the copy, not the deletion planner. Those are quite different things. Why you no go there? You should go... Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, so we're making some LDS now. That's nice. It is part of the necessary steps. I think we need to go back and get the RCUs online. Wait, I've got this stuff, and then I've also got this stuff, which you guys definitely want. Yeah, we'll give these guys... How am I getting the rest of this out? I think I have to go... This actually is not a thing I should worry about yet. I should worry about, yeah, making sure all these guys have output space. And then worrying about whether or not I've made enough prod mods, and I'm actually super close to having done all the prod mods. I think I should have cut some of those red chips for speed modules already, but we haven't. So never mind. I need another 3 of these. Let's not be making speed modules ourselves. It's not clever. And my suit charge is back, so apparently you might be able to do kind of okay. Yeah, you might actually be able to do kind of okay in wave defense. If you... Actually, no, I did want some of those. If you forget to take your legs out again afterwards. Yeah, 10 of these, because I can start on 2 of these already, which is nice. And then, do I still have... I don't still have that in the paste buffer, but I've got these here, which is fine. And we're just going to keep making LDS. It's going to be what the plan is going to be. We're going to... Actually, we're going to do this switch thing. Just to kind of rebalance all this stuff. If I'm going to do the switch thing, I should actually use the splitter. I don't think... Oh, I am done on these things again. Fine. Do I have the inserters for this? Maybe, maybe not. I have plastic for this. I've still got a lot of steel. Hi. Remember when I was handcrafting these things instead of... Yeah, cool. Good job. That was... Okay. What am I... Yeah. Spread this stuff around a bit better so that these inserters can keep up. Yeah, these guys still just want... Do I have steel? No. Then I need... Ah, yeah. That, the stuff I needed to make the assemblers that I wanted. Actually more steel. How many of those do I want? Yeah, a bunch more. You know what? Give me these back. And also, give me these back. That's going to be how we get more of these things. I'm making some LDS. Have I? I mean, I cut it down to 1. Yeah, I've now slightly overmade the number of prod mods I want, but not by a big deal. This guy is still doing fine. Yeah, you give me some of these back. This is all pretty fine. This is actually close to the point that I should think about putting this bypass in. So let's just do that now. Is that true? I think the thing I'm actually thinking about is worried that I didn't actually put any of the... Like, I'm not boxing the LDS anywhere. In fact, a lot of these... Okay, so some of these assemblers never existed in the first place, so that's fine-ish. Yeah, now we're going to go take this to the silo, and hopefully those guys... Some of these guys are backed up. Oh, well. I don't have the boxes for this. Cool. So I guess we're going to leave that... Except it's also all side-loading, so all of that is also not great. Yeah, another 40 steel from each of these guys is fine. I have not the inserters that I want. Then, yeah, I've got some of this stuff. You guys can have this stuff. Why do I have so many green chips? Things that were probably not a good decision. And yeah, then I've got some plastic. I've got some of these speed mods. Let's go and start getting this stuff to a silo, because it's kind of important. Oh, I picked up the steel and then didn't feed it to the LDS. Some of these guys are likely unhappy, but we've kinda... Is this okay? Oh, remember when I gave away all my copper and then decided that I actually probably should have saved some? We're not going to power it yet, it's fine. Yeah, probably should have saved... Probably should have saved some power poles for this section, because I don't actually have... Yeah, I need more copper. Fortunately, copper's right here. Yeah, and while we're doing that, I guess... this stuff as well. Cool, this is fine. I think I actually want to make more LDS. That would actually mean that I'd just make some of these things. Okay, let's not be doing that. Yeah, because I gave away all my green chips as well, didn't I? How are we doing on... Oh yeah, because I put in the bypass. Cool, good job. Okay, but that is going to be the last of everything you need at this point. Then I've already built some of these things. I could actually... Give me this, because I can start making this one. So that's nice. Yeah. You know what? Oh hey, remember when we took the legs out? When we failed to take the legs out, I could actually... This is the spot where I should put them back in, because we're done with most of the build. So let's do that, even though we're in a car at this point. You done with... Yes, so you want to go to 3s, make the last one. And there's some reds on there as well. Okay, so that's going to be... That's going to be the last of them. Which means that you guys get this stuff, and then you guys can have this stuff, and then you guys can have this stuff. And you can have these things, and I guess we're going to do this new version of just picking these things up instead of doing that kind of other buffer offload thing. Yeah, I don't really have the space to be doing that yet. I'm sure their beeping is fine. I'm sure it's not going to be any concern. Hey, maybe I should have actually brought the other Prod 3 modules when I was here to do this. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's going to go there for a while. Now we've got to get the other Prod 3 module. Things are kind of going, I guess. Then actually, all of this can disappear. How close am I to having made... Yeah, I'm still a bit away from making all the blue chips that I want. You guys can have those, because you're going to need them. I'm going to, I guess, come back and red belt the rest of this stuff at some point later, but, you know, it's fine. Presumably we've made enough rocket fuel and things like that. Just power the thing, there we go. Okay, then at this point, these proper ones probably want to get out of the way because we can just power it here, which is important because it means we can put beacons in. Sure, we can put beacons in bad places. Are we doing... Yeah, we're getting all that stuff in. This stuff can go here. How are we doing for amounts of things we've made? But yeah, we're done on rocket fuel, which is cool because it means we can just delete all of that stuff. We've still got tank storage, we've still got cracking, all of that is fine. I need to move around, yeah, so I've... Yeah, we're going to take this priority off, which is the coward's way of not knowing whether or not I have enough things. Why are bots struggling with the UPS at this point? Steel. Oh yeah, remember when I was kind of short on steel? Because I didn't put the other steel build in for quite a while, and then this build was also short of steel. That's a thing that continues to happen. These two don't need to exist, but whatever. And then, yeah, we've got another 40 steel in each of these things. Okay. Yeah, those bots are going to be sad, and we're going to let them be sad. Because we've got to get over here to do a steel feeding from a car trick. Why UPS? Why you do that? Why? I'm trying to go fast. Okay, so these guys, am I done on... Oh wow, I'm super done. I'm super done on blue chips. I'm nearly done on LDS. I'm actually really close to being done on those as well. In fact, I think we just start with this kind of business. Oh wait, I actually need ingredients to feed those guys, don't I? That would help. These guys are doing things. This bot is over here being cute. This is, yeah, here's one of these which I need. How are we doing on components? And we have now done with LDS, which is nice, which I guess means that this splitter that I worried about, the coward's path was in fact incorrect. We should have just done this. I needed to red belt these things as well, didn't I? That is not actually the part that really needed red belt. That went in the wrong place, so that's cool. This getting dark means it's the 52-minute section. So that's kind of not really where I want it to be. These guys need stuff. Let's just... Yeah, we can do this with a wooden box. Because we want to put these things... How close are we to being done with things? 7:15, yeah, this actually, yeah, super close. We good. Give me all of these things, and actually get rid of all of these things as well. We do not need them. Yeah, we've overcrafted blue chips by some amount. I don't even know, I'm presuming the silo is going to be up to speed on. Yeah, so it's mostly crafted the things it needs to. Yeah, and then I think I'm still going to need a couple of these ones, aren't we? Oh no, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be sub 54 minutes, but I don't think this is going to be super fast. But it's still, you know, it's still going to space. We've overcrafted LDS by a bit. We've overcrafted blue chips by a bit. Rocket Fuel got a pretty good cut. Prodmod's got a pretty good cut. Overall, kind of good. Yeah. A little bit slow. Maybe down to not having steel, although how many? Yeah, I overcrafted these guys by like... What, 50? 50 or so? Could have pivoted those earlier, would have got the speed modules earlier, would have got the RCUs earlier, was fine for LDS, had already cut the rocket fuel. Yeah, that was pretty fast. I think that the push was also kind of slow, wasn't it? That was a little bit awkward. The steel thing was a bit weird. The internal oil was fine. Yeah, it's close. It just needs to go a little bit faster. But yeah, stuff. Oh yeah, and then the build slowed down because I forgot to put the solar panels in instead of the legs. Yeah, so that's, yeah, it's, yeah, definitely things that we can still improve, sure.